Hello everybody and welcome back to the railway once again. Now the beady-eyed among you might have noticed the mistake in the title, and that was actually a deliberate mistake, if you call it a mistake, because it is actually today the Flying Scotsmen. We've got this one, the one that you've seen before on the DCC layout, running very nicely as always. But I've also managed to get my hands on another one. This was a couple of weeks ago, in much better condition. Let's have a look. As you can see, the one on the right is a little bit faded. The colour is not quite the same green. Now, the tender is the same, and it's the same on both sides. So I'm wondering whether that was intentional, whether it is a slightly different livery, or whether they accidentally or purposely produced slightly different coloured versions. But either way, this is certainly more of a vibrant green. It's in absolutely mint condition. It's just shining, gorgeous, and apparently unused, though the brushes are a little worn, so I expect that might not be quite true. However, this is a perfect model, a perfect example as far as I can make out. Now the reason I wanted two of these is because obviously the DCC one works best on DCC, but I wanted one to run on DC as well because it's a nice loco that I enjoy running quite a lot. So I wasn't looking for one, but I saw one and thought, well, I've been thinking about this and that's what I'd like to do. So we are going to get these two running together. And it's a bit of an odd sight, I suppose, to see them both going. You'll see that the new one here on the left is naked, hasn't got any coaches. And I thought it would be quite interesting to send it off on its own after a little while and go and pick its coaches up from the country station, as I call it. It's not really for passenger stock, that station. It's more for freight, you know, thus the factory and all that. But I think it's not unreasonable to pick up a train from there. So that's what we'll do. We'll send that round and we'll pick its train up, and then we'll get them both running together. And you'll be able to see them. Hopefully they'll, you know, go past each other and it'll be like Scotsmanception a little bit. But yes, the DCC side has already the coaches lined up. We've got 5 of those teak Gresley coaches, which I quite like. They're very simple, aren't they? And the ones at the country station are even more simple. But I do like them. I think they're elegant. I mean, they're not particularly detailed, but you know, sometimes you just want to play, don't you? You don't really want to have to worry about whether you're going to knock all the detailed bits off. So I think we'll get it going. We'll see about going to pick up those coaches, I reckon. I've just edged the camera back a little bit so that you can see a start off. Now, this one's not quite such a good runner. I mean, it is really, but it's a bit more noisy. The DCC one now is very quiet. It's only just been serviced, as this has actually, but for some reason it's louder. Either way, I'll let you see for yourself rather than me talk about it. Here we go. Well, it looks like she's successfully coupled up there. We'll have to see when she gets going, but yep, that looks good. I'm sorry all the lights are off at the moment, by the way, but when I've plugged the DCC controller in as well as the DC one, I've got nowhere to plug those in, so they're off today. But everything still works, don't worry, the remote control didn't blow up or anything. It's all fine. Right, let's get her off then. Let's see how she goes. And here she comes. That's a full train full this time. There we go. And I think we'll get them both running then. Right, it's time to go. Let's see how we get on with this. perhaps a little bit fast, but we'll see how we get on. And here goes the DC version, let's see. Yep, still going. That's good. At the same speed, right, let's have a look at them run. I think we'll speed her up a little bit, get more of a Flying Scotsman speed. Well, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed seeing these two locos run. Pull it forward a bit, there we go. I think they're both running very well. I'm very pleased with the way they're running. They're certainly very smooth. As I said, a little noisy, but you know, that's what you expect with the XO4s and all that. The reason I've done this white background thing is because I've been replacing some of the old thumbnails on some of the different videos. So if you noticed that, and well done, because I've only done that today. So that was very observant of you, but that's just because some of the thumbnails were a little bit rubbish. So yes, I've been updating them. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed seeing the Flying Scotsman. If there's any other locos that you know I've got that you'd like to see, please let me know, because I'll be glad to show them to you. If not, I've got plenty of ideas for future videos, so whatever happens, I'll see you soon. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.